Hey guys, what a day. So I do have to apologize. I'm trying something different with the lights. I've just basically turned everything off except for my computer and my little sign, the man cave sign above me. I think it looks better. Um, but I want to apologize for the late start. We've for the last two day and a half, I've been trying to upload that last video to YouTube, and it just kept spinning and spinning and wouldn't do it. I was using Verizon home internet, and it's been working for a couple months. It's fine, but for some reason it just would not work today. So I flipped over to Quantum Fiber by AT&T instead. Looks like the streaming is perfect now. Now I'll turn the Verizon in today, so I don't have to deal with it. So, just a recap of yesterday. eBay actually kicked on for me. This would be day 9. Because last video was day 8. It kicked on for me. Out of my Dixie Flipper store, I sold a couple of different things. I sold 2 comics. Let me grab them and I can show you. Okay. So first comic, I sold this one, Steam of Silver, or thing 2, or here. I hope that looks right. Here, let me clear off this camera. Let's see if we can. Oh, that just made it worse. I'm sorry. Oh crap. All right, I'm back. Sorry. So yeah, so it is. See if I can turn my. That seem better? Oh, that looks a little better. So that one I sold. That one I sold for $5.59 plus a $6.99 shipping. So that one basically I bought for 55 cents a while back ago. Been on the platform for 148 days. Like I said, sales with everything was $12.58 on that. Purchase price 55 cents on that side. eBay, oh, there was no promoted on that one. Oh wait, I lied, there is. So $1.86 for the regular fee and then $1.31 for the promoted. So my gross profit was $8.86 on that side. Next one, I sold a Prince Black album CD, just a CD alone. That one right there. On that, but I got that. So hold on. So I spent 22 cents on it. Sell price was, our days on platform was only 30 days. Sold it for $32.18, so that was a nice sell. Shipping cost me $5.40. Oh, the shipping on the comic was like 5 something. I shipped it early this morning, so that's why it isn't showing up on here yet. So $5.40 was the shipping cost. eBay took their part of $5.13 off of it with a $3.44 for the promoted. So gross profit on that one was $17.99 on that CD, which is awesome. Next one, I sold a VHS tape. I know, a VHS. I sell VHS, guys. Don't know if you noticed that. It was Almost Famous. VHS 2021 on there. Here's the album cover. On that one, I bought this in a big lot sale. A bunch of VHS, CDs, and DVDs. Spent 4 days on the platform, it says, which I don't think that's completely true, but we'll go with it. Total price was $10.48 is what the price was. Shipping was $5.22 on that one. eBay came in and took their part of $1.94, and then no promoted on that one. That's nice. And so total income, our total gross income was $3.32 on that one. Next one was a magazine, Burke magazine. Let me see. Oh, it was a Burke. So I got a bunch of these absolutely free. They're you were in school, at least when I was in school, you would have a bunch of Burks like that, and they cut that on tape that they would read the Burke to you, which is pretty cool. I got a bunch of them for absolutely nothing on there, which is awesome. So zero income on there. Oh, sorry. So that makes more sense. So the VHS spent 125 days on the platform. This spent 4 days because I just relisted it using TreeCat AI on there. And so, oh no, List Easier is the one I used on that one. So the total sale on that one was $10.48. So shipping cost me $5.22, and so total profit, our eBay came in there and took $1.49 on that. Total profit was $3.33 or $3.32 on that one. And then I sold another VHS tape after that. The last wow, here, this came from that lot that I sold, that I bought. So this one, I spent 110 days on the platform. So total sale was $13.58 on there. I spent a penny on it because I bought so much. Shipping was $6.37 on there. eBay came and took their portion of $2.42 on it, but no promoted on that one as well. That's kind of cool. And then $4.78 went to me, and $1.12 went to state of Texas for taxes. On there, gotta love taxes. Next thing, it was another Burke, but this one, instead of a cassette tape, it had a vinyl 43 on there instead. I got that for absolutely nothing as well on it. Spent 4 days on the platform because, you know, I just barely listed. That last VHS spent 110 days on the platform. Shipping cost was $6.52 on there. Like I said, I didn't spend anything on the cost of that. eBay came in and took their portion of $2.60 with no promotion on it. That's very nice. And then so total profit on that was $6.87 going to Oregon, and Oregon didn't make them pay any taxes on it. That's cool. And then the last thing, which was the first thing I sold, was a Absolute Flash #1 comic book. Another comic there. I got this in, I think it was actually a giveaway from Dibdit, but I think I just said I spent 64 cents on it. So I spent 49 days on the platform. Sale price was $16.02 with 64 cents that I bought with on that side. Shipping was $6.24 on there. eBay came in and took their $2.55 on their standard fees with $1.74 with their promoted. So total gross profit was $4.85 going to the state of New York, and New York took from the customer $1.47 in taxes on there. So my Dixie Flipper store, my main store, brought in $113.41. I believe this is before or is it before or after? No, it's after. It's the gross number on there. I had a sell on Dixie cards, just one. It was, let me see if it tells me. Yeah, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, but it looks like it's a soccer card. But I got $2.69 on that one. And then my Dixie Post actually brought in a sale. It's a vintage Mount Sparrow Colony postcard. I don't know what what it is. But I spent pretty minimal on that. Yeah, 19 cents on that. Um, and that brought in $4.50 after everything's said and done. So altogether, my three stores. Sure, I had this written down, but I did not. So 113.41 plus 2.69. That's 450. So my three stores brought in $120.60 yesterday, which is excellent. I mean, I'm finally out of the negative from my profit and loss statement. I will check that right now. So wait, what came in? Oh yeah. So I am at negative $79.13. So I'm not out of the woods yet, but my actual account in eBay is not negative anymore, which is awesome. So I'm still working through working through them. I'm extremely happy with that portion because that's where I want to be. If I had $120 days every day, oh, that would be perfect. But I don't, and I'm still working towards it on that side. So other than that, everything else has been going pretty good. Like I said, today FUHAB was the internet. We've been having issues with it. The last couple of videos took all day to upload, and today just would not go. Or yesterday just wouldn't go. So we decided to change since it's summer. My wife's going to be home a lot more with my kids, so therefore, internet demands are going to go up. So we got on with Quantum Fiber with AT&T, and we're going to cut the Verizon Home. I think Verizon Home is a good option if you are in an area that has good 5G network. We are barely out of that network, so I think that was the case of it was just struggling trying to keep a connection in that. So nothing against Verizon. We have Verizon for our cell phones. They do wonderful on those, and so we'll keep them, of course, for that. Anything else I wanted to talk about today? No, I think we're good. I mean, if you guys have any questions or any comments, my last video I know is barely uploaded on there, and this should be uploaded too. So you'll have two videos that you can binge watch. But I haven't seen any comments other than the ones I've shared. So I really would love some comments. Let me know how I'm doing. I think I'm doing all right. Of course, we can always improve. I don't know what's going on with my that's weird, it's the lighting. Sorry guys. But I do want to improve. I want to keep it up. Yesterday I did write down the number. So I did 38 listings yesterday. That is way lower than what my normal, and normally I like to be around 100 or so. I'm not blaming anyone. I think Let's Perfectly just does a better job than TreeCat when you're trying to do bulk, and that's what I'm trying to do as well. But unfortunately, my TreeCat or my List Easier subscription doesn't renew until the 22nd. I know I can go ahead and done it in the past where I can go ahead and ask them to force renew it. I just have to pay the $73, and quite honestly, I'm not there yet. So we'll keep working with TreeCat. It's a good program still. So like I said, there's an affiliate link for me if you want to try TreeCat to get you a discounted pricing on it. Go ahead and use my affiliate to sign up. I believe I get somewhat of a kickback, but not very often, not very much. But if TreeCat works for you, go for it. I want to thank everyone again for being supportive. I know that's a shorter video than my normal one. but I really don't have a lot to share, at least not today. But I want to thank everyone for being in support. Um, I want to get this channel grow a little bit, but I understand vlogs are not very popular, and right now I'm not showing a lot. But I hope once I get everything worked out, I can start showing like hauls. I can show what I bring in, and all that kind of good stuff. But thank you again for hanging out with me. You have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to like and subscribe.